Warm day today, and that weekend is going to remain warm. Maybe not as hot as it was today in a few of our spots, but that cool down shouldn't be overemphasized. We're still talking about temperatures above average all the way into the middle of next week. Let's take you out to Avila Beach and check on the activities there. This is from our KSBY HD webcam there. Through our partnership with Surfline, you get a view of what's going on at the beach. You get the forecast, the beach conditions, water temperature, and more. And you can do all of that at ksby.com. Looking absolutely stunning. Be on KSBY photos today. Steve Pultz shows me a snake there. And this is sort of an animal themed be on KSBY. This is Cecil Horton's dog. I think it's Charlie. Very nice smile there on the face. And that's Amy Joseph. And if you look carefully in that flower, you will find a bee. Great stuff. Can't wait to see your pictures as well. Be on KSBY. 75 San Luis Obispo, 74 for us in Santa Maria. It's still 86 in Atascadero, 89 in Paso Robles, but Pismo Beach, 64, 64 Los Osos, 88 Gaviota, 89 Goleta, but 69 out of the airport in Santa Barbara. Well, the winds there out of the southeast at 8 miles per hour, so bringing in some cooler air. And that is one of the bigger shifts today. Yes, it is breezy. It is not as windy, and we actually don't anticipate anything big in the way of sundowners tonight. Now, there will be some northerly winds, and it will be locally gusty for us on the south coast, but it is not wind advisory criteria. Generally, the meteorology is holding up into Saturday. So that's why we have this heat advisory. We had it today. We have it again tomorrow through 6 o'clock for temperatures in the 80s and the 90s. And here are some of the hourlies. So make some plans if you're being out there, of course, being safe. Upper 70s, low 80s for Santa Barbara, Pismo Beach. We're in the upper 60s by 9 o'clock in the morning. So in terms of beach conditions, they're great. Northwest winds up to 18 in the afternoon. San Luis Obispo, another day in the mid to upper 80s before backing off late in the day. Paso Robles and North County, that cool down isn't really developing for North County. It's going to be quite warm in Paso and Atascadero. Even though we start the day in the 40s, we will warm. Some high clouds will start drifting over the area. Morro Bay working into the mid-70s downtown, maybe a little cooler out at the water. Lompoc conditions into the low to mid-70s. Satellite radar composite, just a few high clouds. Again, high pressure is off to the east and off to the west, and it's the high pressure that's sitting on top of California driving what we're seeing. Now, you can see some big storms moving into Missouri and Florida under the gun. Otherwise, it's actually fairly quiet out there. Just wanted to show you the microclimate model. We talked a little bit about the wind shifts, just the high clouds over the weekend. The marine layer doesn't really make a rebound in this forecast for some time. The jet stream flattens out a bit, but builds into another ridge by Tuesday. Maybe cooling later next week, but again, nothing really dramatic. Look at the numbers. Lower 80s, Lompoc and Santa Maria, upper 80s in San Luis Obispo, and for us on the south coast. Solvang, Santa Ynez right around 90, 90. Shandon, Pismo Beach 77. Cayucas, Avila 87 to Atascadero. Extended forecast. Yes, it cools significantly on Sunday and Monday, but again, those numbers are still about 10 degrees above average.